Hello everyone, Professor Chaz here on location at the Carnival of Terror, a carnival-themed haunted house being put on this Halloween season in support of a good cause, the Canadian Mental Health Association. Let's go on inside and check things out and sit down with one of the organizers and get a little more information about this. Let's go. So, please introduce yourself.
I am Diana McGrath Grant, and I'm from Scared to Care St. John, and we are at the Carnival of Terror.
So, tell us about Scared to Care. Like, what is that all about?
It's something we sort of just gave ourselves a name because we wanted to do this haunted house, and we wanted to do it for charity, and the charity we picked was Canadian Mental Health, and so somebody came up with a clever name, Scared to Care, and we went with it. So. Yeah.
The Carnival of Terror is being held at Lancaster Mall at 621 Fairville Boulevard in West St. John in the old Blockbuster Video Building next to Shoppers Drug Mart. Alright, so tell us, what exactly is the Carnival of Terror? Like, what can we expect to see here?
It's going to be pretty freaky. We're gearing it towards 12 years and up, and like more towards the older crowd. And we really wanted to do that because we have, there's not a whole lot for like adults to do in St. John around Halloween time. I mean, you can get dressed up and go to the bar, and that's pretty lame. So we put this together, and it's going to be really freaky. We have emergency exits. We have a waiver to sign, yep, and we have a safe word that people can yell out if they need to. The safe word is pickle, by the way. And yeah, we just have a lot of really interesting props and lots of cool makeup and scare actors and stuff downstairs, so it's going to be really creepy. Clowns are creepy anyway, so yeah.
Exactly. All right, so tell us what the dates and the times are for the carnival.
It runs the 22nd, which is today, to the 24th, and then the 27th to the 30th, and all the nights it's going to be from 7 to 10 p.m. It's $15 a ticket, and your ticket gets you in for any of those nights, one walkthrough, and then you can come back. We're going to stamp your ticket. You can come back and play the games whenever you want to, and we have a real-life sideshow coming to perform on the 30th, and they're called Strange and Bizarre East Coast Sideshow, and they do stuff like eating glass, and Cassandra Strange, she's a human blockhead, so she like hammers nails into her nose and stuff like that. So it's going to be a very interesting night for sure.
All right, awesome. So where did the items for the carnival come from? Like just donations from community, or? Yeah,
pretty much. We got stuff donated. The wood and all that stuff was donated by Kent and Home Depot and stuff like that. And we did some really great fundraisers to buy the other stuff. Just little bits and pieces from everyone, just sort of coming together and putting it together, and it's really unique and really interesting, and I can't wait for people to see it.
So in the end result, when all is said and done, the Carnival of Terror is complete, what are your hopes? Like, do you have like a goal of how much you want to raise, or a number of scares and screams you want to get out there?
I want to get lots of screams, and I want people to be talking about it for weeks to come. And I want to raise a lot of money for the Canadian Mental Health, but I understand that it's the first year, and we've come over a lot of hurdles and been trying to make things do, and I know people haven't heard of us and don't know what it's going to be like. So realistically, I'd like to make up about $5,000 or so for the Canadian Mental Health, and I think that would be great for our first year, and then aim higher for next year.
So you are hoping to make this like an annual event?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, okay. And we already have our build downstairs, and we've been Larry's been nice enough to let us keep it there until need be, and he said if it's still there next year, we can go ahead and do it down there again. So
excellent. All right. So for any of the particular events or scares in the haunted house, the walkthrough, did you gain any inspiration from perhaps other haunted houses you've seen, or just like movies in general?
Yeah, definitely. I would say that I took a lot from Freak Show, American Horror Story Freak Show. Definitely was some inspiration for me. Of course, we went with the carnival theme, so I definitely took from that, and I took from just my wild imagination and everybody else's strange and wild ideas, and yeah, just kind of blew up from there.
So as a final closing thought, do you have any final words to say to the viewers about the carnival, or just Halloween and scariness in general?
I love Halloween. I think it's awesome, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are like totally pumped for Halloween. It's like it's almost as big as Christmas, I'd say. It's definitely up there with it, and for some people it is their Christmas kind of thing, So I want all those people to come out and check this out and have a good time, and then come back every year from now until whenever, and then of course raise lots of money for a wonderful cause.
So bring Carol, and I've been been reading tarot for 13 years, and what I'm doing is 6 cards today for people. So present, future, past, a little bit of everything, and we're doing donations for the Canadian Mental Health Society.
The Carnival of Terror continues tonight, Tuesday, October 27th, all the way to October 30th, from 7 to 10 p.m. every night. So, anytime between now and then, come out and get your $15 ticket. You get admission into the games area and the haunted house down below, if you can manage to get through it. And hold on to that ticket and come back on October 30th to check out the sideshow they have coming in. It's going to be pretty awesome, and it's all going towards a good cause, the Canadian Mental Health Association. Alright, with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for checking out this video, and come check out this Carnival of Terror. You won't be disappointed. Alright, I'll catch you next time.